All right, y'all. I am completing some baskets that I started yesterday. The Ninja Turtles. And then I'm going to show you another boy concept because I got so many baskets, y'all. I'm going to start selling baskets tomorrow. And so while I'm selling them from the comfort of my home tomorrow, I'm going to be making more baskets. But it's going to be very hot where I live at. And so I'm going to enjoy the weather and sit on my porch and make baskets. So I found the batteries. And like I said, when I give anything that requires batteries, I like to put the batteries in the gift. So I have these Ninja Turtle remote control cars, and they require 4 batteries. So I found the batteries. I have 4 of them. I'm going to go on and put these batteries up in here so that these babies have their batteries and their parents don't have to run out and get no batteries. So then I'm going to just ball this up. Use one of these glue dots because I done ran out of tape. And where my glue dots at? I'm going to just glue dot this. I'll glue dot this right on up. And glue dot. Then take these batteries. Then I'm going to use another glue dot to just glue dot the batteries onto the remote control car, not remote control car, onto the walkie-talkies. I had made these Ninja Turtle baskets last night on live, and I didn't want to seal them because I wanted the babies to have their batteries, and so I found the batteries. And so now I'm going to tape their batteries to their walkie-talkies. I should have taped that a little better though. Let's use this tape. Let's try this, because that tape is clowning. That little dot is clowning. I mean, it got it to the back, but it's not holding this bag together. We want the bag to be held together so the batteries don't fall out. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Okay, let's see. I am making boy Easter baskets, y'all. I got so many girl baskets that I haven't really made a lot of boy baskets. So this is my Ninja Turtle concept with some walkie-talkies and a little activity set and coloring book and some candy and bubbles. Can you see me? How you doing? Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Blessings to you. Happy Friday. So I'm wrapping up these Ninja Turtles right quick. And then after these Ninja Turtles, I'm going to show you some more boy concepts I got going on. So let me wrap up these batteries right quick. I should have had my husband wrap these batteries up for me. But I'm going to just go ahead and put these 4 little batteries inside these bags. But I got so much to do, and that's why I'm going to be making baskets right from the comfort of my porch tomorrow. Why not be trying to see if I can sell some while I make some? I think that's brilliant. So I'm just wrapping up these little 4 AA batteries for the baby. What I just do with that mask, that tape? I should have seen if I had my tape dispenser. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for my tape dispenser. Because I'm messing up my little scissors, y'all. This is crazy. So how you doing on a Friday? I'm wrapping up these babies' batteries because I like the babies to have batteries with their remote. Whatever requires batteries, I'm doing a horrible job of taping up the batteries though, but they gonna have batteries in their bag. And I should have just taped it directly to the darn thing. But it's okay. They don't see them batteries. The parents is going to see the batteries. I'm going to use this little glue dot and glue this to that darn walkie-talkie. Happy Friday. Y'all could have been anywhere in these streets, but you right here with Shell Bell. Take those batteries right there. I should have taped this bottom to the bottom, but yeah, that looks better, not way up in the front of his face. Yes, much better. Tape their little batteries. So I use bags. I think this was this a size 12 by, no, 16 by 24? I think it was either 16 by 24 or 30 by 10. I'm gonna have to look on the package. But I'm gonna take a little tape. Yeah, I need to find my tape dispenser. That's what I need to do. But I'm gonna take a little tape. I can't be using my darn teeth. And tape the bottom. Just a little bit. And then go on the other side. And just tape the bottom a little bit. Happy Friday. These are some boy concepts, some Ninja Turtle, y'all. I have done so many girls. I must see some boy stuff going. Oh my goodness. I must see some boy baskets going on around here because it's a lot of girl stuff going on. I'm gonna use this tape. Yeah. Okay. I should tape the book to the thing here so that it will stay. I just don't want the book messed up, the Ninja Turtle coloring book. And it's turned the wrong way. Yeah, maybe I can just glue it a little bit right here. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Let's see here. Maybe I'll just glue, maybe I can glue the walkie-talkie to the board. And don't mess with the crayon coloring book. gonna be linked up against some other stuff. These things sell out like crazy around here, y'all. I'm gonna use some green ribbon. I use ribbon. I don't use bows because, for one, I don't know how to make bows, and for two, um, I like the curly ribbon. Um, I just like the different color curly ribbons that's just falling all over the place. But I like the curly ribbon. And I take about 4 pieces of the different curly ribbons that must be stuck with one of them glue dots somewhere. Oh, I've been up late, y'all, making baskets, so glue dots could have fell anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to use a little green, a little red, a little blue, and maybe a little white. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Where's the yellow? The yellow probably didn't fail, y'all. Oh no, here it is. I'm telling y'all, I done been making baskets. Okay, here's the yellow, and then a little blue. Where's the dark blue? Oh, it fell. Good Lord. I guess I wasn't quite ready to hit the live button, but it's okay, y'all. Because it's almost 9:30. It is 9:30. Time be flying. And I got to make a few baskets because I'm selling some tomorrow. Because people are buying baskets at the store, so. I just take this and I just turn it. And I tie this on the top. And I put a little egg in between, another little fake egg. First of all, this thing came apart. And keep on pushing, y'all. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I had a young lady comment in my comment and told me, first of all, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to start off like this. She told me in my comment, I didn't know what I'm doing. I should put enough stuffing. I didn't put enough stuffing in the basket. So I guess you must have didn't see one of my lives when I told her or told folks, I don't use grass. If I couldn't use a bag, if I didn't have to get away with a plastic bag, I wouldn't use a plastic bag. We have to save the earth as much as we possibly can. And so if I choose not to use a grass or extra stuffing, first of all, she could have kept on strolling. Second of all, that's my prerogative. And third of all, she just made it sound like I just wouldn't get no sales if I didn't use extra stuffing. So my comment to her, first of all, was, thank you for watching my video. And God is good. I do very well with sales. And these kids, if they want something, they gonna beg their parent for it. And if the parent want it, they gonna buy it. So all I'm gonna say is to her, thank her very much for watching my video. And it's funny when people the people that makes the interesting comments on your page, most of those people, a lot of those people have very few subscribers. And I'm a very positive individual. I do stuff for a reason. My reason is pleasing my community. And I don't think my community is very worried about some grass or any extra stuffing to lift it up. I've been doing this for a while and I'm very grateful and blessed. And that people like her um, makes me do what I do. My job is to continue to make somebody happy. And so I don't think extra grass or stuffing is going to make a difference for the baby. So, on that note, I'm going to get off that subject, but I'm just saying it rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm going to just brush it off my shoulder. So, on that note, once again, you could have been anywhere in these streets, but you up here watching Shell Bell make these boy baskets, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I also want to tell you, this didn't go very well. That didn't stick. Um, y'all done showed up and showed out. I done called for action and asked people if you like my content to please subscribe. And I'm hoping that my 1,000 goal will be met by the end of the month. And when I say y'all have called to action, I can just give you virtual love, virtual hugs, because it's truly amazing to see. And that's why I am going to hopefully continue to inspire you, those who are basket makers or starting off or just trying to figure out any kind of niche. I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm not even going to lie, but guess what? It takes a lot to run a household. PG&E, cable, water, the mortgage. I speak upon that on another channel, but hey, all I can say is money not gonna come knock on your door. You got to make money out here in these streets. And so I just come and show you there's multiple ways to make money in these streets. And you could do it from the comfort of your home. So that's what I do. And I hope you like my content, because I'll be trying to bring it to y'all. So on that note, y'all, I'm going to finish this Ninja Turtle. And if you like my content and you have not subscribed, go and check me out, because I'm going to be out here selling these baskets. And then when my vendor twin, when she come, oh Lord, y'all going to be cracking up laughing. We is a pair to see. And so, yeah, life is short. I just bring you a little laughter, a little inspiration, maybe a little hope. So I just take the edge of my scissors, so hopefully you can see this. And, oh, I don't want to let you go. And I just curl it like an old school Shirley Temple. You just take the edge of your scissors and bring it to the ribbon. And you can curl it. You can do it twice and make it even tighter. And sometimes I do it twice. Oh, that. I think I went the wrong direction anyways. You do that to all of them. You really just need to do it once, to be honest. If you got a good pair of scissors, it'll just curl on its own. You just need to do it once. And they sell these at the darn Dollar Tree, you know, curled up like that. You could just do it yourself by just getting a ribbon and getting you some scissors. And I'm just gonna curl this up. I got so much stuff, y'all. That's why I said it's gonna be 85 degrees where I live at tomorrow. So since it's gonna be 85 degrees and everybody gonna be out and about, y'all, that's why I'm setting up. I might as well. I have so much to do still. So since I have so much to do and I can just sit on my porch and listen to some music and sell these baskets, God willing, if I'm not selling them, I'm going to continue to make some because I continue to make some. You see that? Yeah, continue to make some. So I have a lot to do. And so what I do is take me a little egg, and I can just take me an egg, and I use my little glue dot, and I'm going to just stick it right in the center, y'all, like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. And glue that right on down the center. And these eggs, they making these eggs cheaper and cheaper. Cheaper and cheaper. They're making these plastic eggs. But these glue dots I got from Amazon, them things work. And I just stick this little egg right in the center. Oh, see, I probably gonna have to get some tape because this don't want to stay right here. Yeah, I might have to tape that little bit right there to make sure you stay closed because you tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more tape because this is not gonna work. Or find my tape dispenser. I don't know why it's not on my desk, my work desk over there in the corner. Lord knows. I'm gonna just tape. This is too big of a piece of tape. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some clear tape because I don't want it to say priority. I got this for the bottom of the basket, or I'm using it from the bottom of the basket. So I'll tape that before I put it out tomorrow. But that is the Ninja Turtle walkie-talkie one. I don't have one of them guns, like I said. I use the little bags, and I'll probably one day get one of them heat guns, but this is not the shrink wrap. These are those silicone bags. And like I say, the way I set up my table, with the colorful tablecloths, and oh yeah, I'm a true vendor. I vend out here in these streets. I pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be at events. Check out some of my videos. So, I definitely know how to bring it, the marketing of anything that you sell. It's all about the marketing that you do. It's putting risers on your table. It's putting boxes. It's putting banners. It's putting balloons. Even if you don't have a banner, you can get you some streamers and wrap the streamers out and get you some balloons. You could buy a pack of balloons for $1, the colorful ones, blow them up and tie it right with this string that I use to tie the gift up, and hang it around your house to bring attention, to draw people to your area where you're selling your baskets at. I have chalkboards. I'm going to break out my chalkboard and use my colorful markers and let people know that I'm selling baskets. I live on a corner, a four-way stop sign. And so that really helps that I live at a four-way stop sign. So I am going to be busy for the next 3 weeks. If you like this content, let me tell you, it's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun, because I like to make people laugh. We only have one life to live, y'all, and I like to make people enjoy life. And so, yeah, I'm a little different, and I'm sorry. God only made one of me. He only made one of you, and I'm just different. And so, different in my own little unique way, and I hope you enjoy the differenceness that I bring. I don't know if that's even a word, but I hope you enjoy the uniqueness of Shell Bell, because I'm definitely one of a kind, and I'm going to make you laugh, and I hope I inspire you to do whatever you want to do in life. Enjoy this life journey we got, y'all. So, this is the Ninja Turtle one concept with the coloring set behind it. So, when I say my husband has no room to walk in my living room, he has no room to walk. That's why I have to sell baskets, because I have no room to walk. And I have so many baskets more to do. And so, I have to start selling them, because I can't keep, I have no space. So this is the other concept of the same thing, which is the Ninja Turtle, but he doesn't have the big old book, but he has some chalk. So I'll sell this one a little bit cheaper than that one. I only had 2 of those Ninja Turtles, so this is the second Ninja Turtle one. And I feel like, did I wrap that one up with no animal crackers? Because why do this one got animal crackers? Lord, well, he going to be wrapped without the animal crackers. Oh, I see the red bag. Or do I? Oh, yeah, so one of these babies ain't got animal crackers. And it looks like it's this one right here. They didn't have no red bag of animal crackers. Oh, yeah, you do. You have 2. See, I was tired. You in the back. Oh, yeah. I was tired, y'all. You in the back. That's where your animal crackers are. See? I can't be giving them 2 packs of animal crackers. I'm glad I checked that. That's interesting. I definitely was tired last night. Lord Jesus. Okay. This is the second concept one. They got snacks all in the back of the box, all in the front. Bubbles, chalk. They walkie-talkies. Oh, I can't wrap you without your batteries. So let's put you to the side. You got batteries here. You got batteries there. Let me just finish these 2 batteries right here before I end up wrapping these darn Ninja Turtles without their batteries. There's 4 batteries per little walkie-talkie. You can use an old school pretzel bag. I don't know what these bags is from. It looked like it probably was something that I cut and I just kept. Use a sandwich bag. You could just tape it without nothing. But I want the parents to know that the baby got some batteries for their item. And you could just add it to the cost of whatever you're selling your product for. And I'll just use this tape. Just use that tape that I had right there. And where them little dots at? So I hope y'all is having a good Friday night. I hope y'all started y'all baskets. And don't wait till just the weekend of Easter. You can do it prior because you see they at the stores. So I talked to a couple of people. They said they had their baskets already. You don't know if somebody's telling the truth or not. But oh, that got batteries. See, you gotta pay attention. This one needs batteries, and this one needs batteries over here. Yeah, they fully loaded with snacks. Fully loaded with the snacks. Oh, yes, fully loaded. But let me put their batteries. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Now, I got two things that require batteries. I bought these things, and then I bought some Spider-Man bags that I got to do. The Spider-Man remote controls. Yeah, the Spider-Man. Okay, I don't really have to show you this one. I already showed you one. I can go to the next concept, to be honest. I could just show you that this bag, I do believe, is a 16 by 24. Yeah, this bag fits perfectly with that box, and I think it's a 16 by 24. Yeah, so I just stuck it in there sideways and kept it pushing, y'all. I think it was this one. Yeah, because the bigger one was for that. I know it fit in the smaller one. Because I was like, yes, it fits. Because I bought heck of these small ones. And I was like, ooh, I got to make it work with all these little small bags. Yep, this was it. I made it work, y'all. I sure did. These kids. And then I just tied the sides on it. And I'm going to use my ribbon. So that's these concepts. I showed you how I tied it and put the egg. Now I want to show you this other one that I made for the boys. I'll tie these ones in a second. Because I just got a lot of concepts and I got a lot to do, y'all. I mean a lot. So I made this another concept, and it's with these blue tennis balls that I got from, I guess, Five and Below. These blue tennis ball rackets. And I've got these beautiful water guns that I was very upset about the size because I thought they were going to be a lot bigger. Like, for the price that I paid for these, I had bought some last year. I think I still got one in my garage. It's for my nephew that we keep forgetting to give to him. But it was huge. I think I sold my last one on Valentine's Day on my porch to a lady. She bought 3 baskets that day, y'all. And she bought, I think I had 2 water guns left. She bought the 2 bigger water guns and something else. Anyways, the water guns are special these days, the price of the water guns. But it is what it is. I bought it online and I didn't see it. Because if I would have seen this in the store, I wouldn't have bought it. But I bought it online and I must have didn't have the correct dimensions or whatever. But it's too late now because I ordered 12 of them and I ordered them by the case and it's over here in this corner. And I'm going to make it do what it do. Just like I said, it gets very hot where I live at. And tomorrow what is it, March the 7th, 6th, today the 6th, tomorrow March 7th. It's supposed to be 85 degrees, so it gets really special. The weather gets really hot, so kids love playing in water because it's so hot out here. So with that being said, I I think bought 4 of these from Five and Below, and I think it was $5. But I bought these things here from Hobby Lobby online. It's regular $12.99, but I think I got it for 40% off. That's what you could do. I have went and bought a lot of my. I'm going to show you something else I bought that was 40% off. It's good to get the spring stuff before spring. So I kind of bought this stuff. Well, not this, but I bought like those pink bubbles that I'm going to show you later. And some other stuff. Oh, the lawnmowers. I bought that before Valentine's Day at Hobby Lobby. They had a beautiful sale. Just beautiful. So anyways, I'm going to take this here. I put the tab forward because they had something that was very sharp connected to this tab, at least on the other one. Anyways, I folded it to one end, and then I took this upside down and put it on the flap of that so that I'll have something for these glue dots to stick onto until I get me some heavy duty tape. But this is working perfectly. So I just stick these on, just about, I don't know, 6 of them. And just lift that right on up and stick that right onto this little blue tag from that's connected to the tennis racket, y'all. The thing that the tennis racket come in, and I glue that right on down, just like that. Oh, did I go backwards? I wanted it backwards. Yes, I wanted it backwards. Yes. So that when it go in the bag, if it come off the glue thing, it'll be already in the bag. So I wanted it backwards. And then I'm going to just put some cotton candy, y'all, that I found. Oop. I didn't even know the ball lit up. I thought I read something that said it lit up. That ball is lit up. It's up there just a blinking. I was trying to figure out what lit up. Now I know it's the ball. Baby, I got these cotton candies from the Dollar Tree. I really want to keep this flavor because it say watermelon. Watermelon my favorite flavor. So I think I might have to put one of these to the side because that's my favorite. Cotton candy, I'm putting on here sideways. I am putting I really want to put some more candy. I think before I zip that up, I'm going to add some more candy. But I added some eggs to the bottom of the box. I added I need to put some more candy in the baby's thing. I got more candy, but they got a big old cotton candy. A roll up, I'm going to tape to the edge to cover where the price tag is because my fingernails ain't allowed me. I guess I could use a marker, but that's what pissed me off. Oh, I shouldn't say pissed me off, but somebody else made a comment about the price tag. I tried to get it off. It's not, I should use a black marker. I don't worry about the small stuff. I'm so sorry. It's not, yeah. All I can say is I'm going to cover this up with a roll up. And then I'm going to put a Rice Krispie on the end over here. And stick this on the end. My sister-in-law called me and said she wanted me to make her 40 apples and 40 popcorns for her grandbaby's event. I'm like, ooh wee, My summer orders or spring orders are coming in. Um, See, I got these little gummy bears, mini gummy bears. That's why I said I gotta add more candy. I'm gonna have to glue that to that and glue more candy in there. The Sour Patches. See, I told my girlfriend I didn't ran out of candy. She was like, "You got plenty of stuff." No, I didn't ran out of candy. I have ran out of. I got big stuff, but I ran out of the little stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. We have a place called Costco out here, and then we also have a place called the Costco Business Center. And when you go to the Costco Business Center, that's where uh, the liquor stores go and the regular stores go to buy their candy in bulk and then take it to their store and sell. So the Costco bit. So if you was to go to Smart and Final, these little gummy bears in this pack of 60 cost you $15.99. However, if you go to the Costco Business Center, this same pack of hamburgers, that's the 60 pack, because I got them from there because I make a lot of candy shish kebabs, will cost you $7.99, $6.99. It's a huge price difference, like $8. So um, it's well worth it. There's only a couple of them in our area, and my girlfriend called me and said, "I'm going to the business Costco Center in the morning," and I'm like, ah. So I really need to go there because I need more candy. Jesus. But anyways, yeah, you definitely get these cheaper in bulk if you have a Costco Business Center next to you. I can definitely tell you that much because these hamburgers are expensive when you don't yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just take that to the front, the little hamburger. So this is the concept so far. I'm gonna show it to you. These are for the bigger kids, or hey, kids over, definitely over 5. I wanted it more like um 10, but it's all right. It's over 5, so they can use it. The cotton candy and put 2 eggs on the bottom. Yeah, I just need to fill some more candy in there. I don't know if it's some kind of, I should get the little Oreo cookies, the little single pouch. I just feel like they need some more, just a few more snacks in here, but yeah. But anyways, the first one I put some eggs on the bottom. They sure ain't gonna want no goldfishies. I mean, I probably could, but I bought the goldfishies for the babies, for the real small babies. Um, oh, I could give them some. I could give them some fruit snacks. That's what I could give them, some fruit snacks. And I just take this and tape it to the bottom of the darn. The bottom, I'm gonna show you in a minute. I just tape that right on. And tape them some more candy on here. And keep it pushing. And keep it pushing. These gifts that I got, let me see, that was 5. The gun was, what, 7? That's 12. The cotton candy, 13. So I done already spent almost 15. It wouldn't look like it, but on this gift. So I definitely want to sell it for, shoot, 25. I'm only getting a $10 profit. So they might go for 30. At least I can get a $15 profit. I know people selling stuff for $30, $40 profit. But my community and the way gas prices is, I just bought me a brand new truck, y'all. And gas prices, I don't know where y'all live at, but my gas costs $4.99 a gallon. $4.99 a gallon. I'm from the West Coast. About 25 minutes, no, about an hour from San Francisco. And that's how much gas costs. $4.99. I'm gonna repeat that. $4.99 a gallon. At least that's what it was yesterday. Um, After this war, it might be a little bit more. So they said, oh, I heard it on the news that you should go fill up your tank. I just filled mine up and I put $30 in it. And my tank was at a half a tank and it didn't quite fill up. I said, oh Lord, I'm not used to this. That needs to be taped. So yeah, we got to find different ways to make money out here in these streets because life is definitely changing. AI taking over. Mm-hmm. It sure is. So I just put one of these glue dots on the bottom of this mini hamburgers that these kids love to death. I'm going to just stick it right in the center. And there you go. If I get more treats tomorrow, I might add more, but I doubt it. This is already at almost $20 without stuffing it with heck of treats. But I don't know if I could put a sucker or two on here. But for now, that's the concept. You can always get you a tennis racket and put your item on top of it and layer it on top. I got their little cotton candy. I don't. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, I'm gonna bag that up in one of these bags that fits perfectly like this. Make it look like it's gonna be bagged like, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's gonna be bagged like that. I'm gonna tape these wings back right here and tape this back, and it's gonna be bagged just like this. Same type of bag that I just used for that Ninja Turtle bag. I'm gonna use that same type of bag. Ooh, ooh. Yes, indeed. Hey, y'all, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get to that 1,000 mark. I don't know how many away. I'm trying not to keep checking because I told my girlfriend once I get to 1,000, I'm so grateful. But I was supposed to run up and down the street, but I can't run up and down the street now because my back. I had got in a car accident, if you don't know. But I'm going to try to figure out something to do because I am so grateful to get to this point. This is one of the biggest milestones as being a small YouTube creator, is to get to the 1,000 subscribers. That's one of the first goals that we try to achieve. And I can feel it at my fingertips. And so I am so ultimately grateful. It just brings tears to my eyes that I have touched so many people's soul. And thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, with that being said, I'm going to continue to keep bringing you all different kind of content pertaining to making money in these streets, y'all. Because I don't sell baskets all year. Holidays only come once a year, so I have to keep it going throughout the years. So I hope you enjoyed the ride along the way. Thank you so much for even joining today. Because you could have been anywhere, y'all, but you out here hanging with Shelly. And I'm very honored. I'm honored. So when I put this in the first time, I think I was sitting down. I had it on my lap. But I might get it in. I might get it in there. And it go right up in that bag. And there you go. I'm going to tie it at the end with my ribbon. And I'm just trying to show y'all don't necessarily have to have a basket to make baskets. You could just layer up on top of stuff because Yeah, you can use buckets, you can use boxes. You could just keep layering up your items and stick it in a bag and keep it pushing. Um, that's the best way for me to tell y'all. Don't make it too difficult. I'm not going to make it too difficult. And I don't want you to make it too difficult. We're just trying to please the community. Less stress. So I'm going to use some yellow ribbon. I'm going to use I got some teal ribbon somewhere. That thing must have fell somewhere. I'm telling you, I'll be up all kind of hours in the night. And the teal must have rolled somewhere because I don't see it in my working station. So I'll just use yellow and blue. I'm going to have to find that. I'm telling you, I be up late. Oh, Jesus. My husband probably can't wait for me to start selling baskets because I done took over the living room, y'all. I done took it over. And so I really need to get the living room back in order, but I can't because I'm making baskets. This is my workspace. So make it happen, Captain. I'm going to get through this. Manifesting my big old house so that I could have my own she shed. Then I ain't got to worry about it. I'll be in my she shed working. But until then, my living room is my post she shed. And I'm very grateful for it because you got to start somewhere. And I just tie this ribbon right on around at this bottom, y'all. Tie it to the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm going to tie that right on down. Yeah, buddy. It's going to end up looking like a big lollipop in a minute. That's going to have a water gun on it. There we go. I'm going to tape this to the end. I'll get some clear tape. When I find my tape dispenser, I'll just tape these little sides to the back. I'll tape this to the back. I don't know where my tape is, but that's going to be the concept, y'all. See? Nice and simple. Get your tennis racket, water gun, get you a big snack, and glue your snacks onto your thing. Keep it pushing. This is for bigger kids. Everybody don't want a basket, or everybody don't need a basket. You can do gifts not necessarily in a basket. So I'm just giving you different concepts. Definitely can do it not in a basket. And then I'll just put a little yellow egg in the middle, baby, and keep it pushing. Put a yellow. Where my little glue dot at? And put that right in the middle of that ribbon. Baby. Glue it in between. And there you go. There's another concept for a boy. I'll tape those down when I find my tape gun. So let's just go on and tape this one up. Oh, wrap this one up right here. They got everything they needed? Yeah. How y'all doing on a Friday, y'all? Y'all could have been anywhere in these streets. You up here seeing what Bell doing. I'm so honored. I wish I knew where the teal one was. Did it fall in between something? Lord have mercy. I have no clue where it's at. I know I had a teal. I just don't know where it's at, and I ain't gonna stress myself out, baby. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So, yeah, just a lot. I hope y'all had a blessed week, stress-free week. Hopefully I'm giving y'all some ideas because, like I said, the economy is special right now, but we want to make sure we take care of our babies. But we don't have to do it in a very inexpensive way. Things are special right now. Prices are special. So I just try to bring some inexpensive concepts. Because I am a mother of 3, and I know how it is to have to buy 3 baskets. And that gets quite expensive. So, and when they come up to my table and they want 3 or something, I give them a deal. Because I know how it is to have to buy 3 of anything. So I definitely give the babies and the mamas a deal. Because I know. I truly do. Especially, yeah. It don't matter if you're buying a lot, I give you a deal. But a lot of grandmothers come to me and they want to buy something for their grandbaby, and they be having more than one grandbaby. So I just try to help the community out, y'all. That's all I do. I try to help the community out. They have given to me, gave back to me, buying my apples and my popcorn when I be out here selling. That's the least I can do is give back to them and have some baskets at an inexpensive price. That's a cute basket, and the kids is going to want to play with it. I'm not saying the ones at the store is not cute. Don't get me twisted. I'm just saying some of these baskets, you don't even have no snacks in the baskets. You just have some toy, and you just have a toy. So I try to have both a toy and a snack. So that's my ultimate goal, is just to please the babies. Whew. Pleasing the babies, pleasing the babies. So these are some boy concepts. I got some more boy stuff. I got some, like I said, remote control Spider-Man that I'm going to do. But I'm probably going to be doing them from the comfort of my porch tomorrow. I definitely feel the heat kicking in. It's getting warm. I can feel it because I'm starting to sweat. So, yeah. The heat is coming up over them mountains. They said it was going to be really hot tomorrow. Okay, so I just got me a little egg. And I'm going to just glue my little egg right here. And I think I'm going to need some tape because the eggs look like they're trying to come open. But there we go. I'm going to tape these little ends down. Put my tape over there. I'm going to tape these ends down. And there we go. We have a boy concept. All right, y'all. Y'all been beautiful. I love you with all my heart. Now, listen. I'm going to have another one. I got some more stuff because I ain't ready to get off yet. I'm finna show y'all some more stuff. Give me 5 seconds and I'm going to go over here and walk and get it. I ain't practiced no concepts. Y'all seeing it live in the flesh because I just been at therapy. I've been busy. I bought the stuff. I have a vision in my brain, but I ain't put it together. So just give me a sec. Now, listen, y'all. At the Hobby Lobby, they had these bubble maker machines. 40% off, y'all. I think they're $19.99. I got them for $11. Now, I've been buying these. I think this is the second year that I bought these. And they only had them in the blue and the red. Now, baby, let me tell y'all, they now got them in the pink and purple. Like if my girls need anything else to play with. However, I could not pass this up. I'm a mother of 3 girls, and now I'm a grandma of a boy. So, Jesus. So, anyways, this is such a big gift. Um, I'm not gonna go buy no boxes. The last of the baskets that I have are too tiny for this, and I have some UPS boxes come in, but they're fillers for an inside box. This is still going to be too big for this. So I said I was just going to put it in a bag. But prior to me putting it in the bag, I will just probably glue stick the babies like extra bubbles that I was going to give the babies. For instance, since this is a pink box, I'll use like a purple. Did I want to use purple? Did I want to use this? These are safe for the shovels. Actually, now I can tape. I can tape the long one to the box. Oops. I can tape the long one to the box or on top. And then tape her little and then I can use this yellow one or a blue one. I think I got a blue one too. And then just tape the baby snacks all along the edge. Because these little ones, even though they'll be very cute, my grandson, I got him one of these too. I gave him the bigger bubbles. And I was going to buy a bigger bubble for each of them, but I don't know. But these purple ones, I don't know if I should use the tall ones or the little ones. What do you think? What you think? Should I use the small ones or the little ones? Or tall ones or the little ones? What you think? Any suggestions? Tape it to the side. What you think? Well, or I can just have it in the bag and it could just roll and it don't need to be taped. But anyways, I'll decide, I'd like to do things in twos because it's just easier. Once you figure out what you're going to give the baby, it's just easier to do the stuff in pairs when you're making baskets because you can get through stuff a lot faster if you do it in pairs. So if I decide to use those bubbles, the green ones and the yellow one and the purple, and the baby snacks. This is going to be for a little baby. So, let's see. How old is the baby? I think 3 and older. It's a lawnmower, so this thing requires batteries. Lord Jesus. I think it requires 3 AA batteries. I'm not going to have no batteries by the time I'm done with all this. So, these things require batteries. Lord Jesus. Me not going to have no batteries. Me not going to have no batteries. I'm going to have to order more. I just got these from Amazon. Lord Jesus. I need to... Let's see here. Maybe I can cut it in packs of 3s. That's beautiful. Still in the paper. That was a brilliant idea, Shelley. That is brilliant. All right. Then I can just, where's the price tag of it? Yes, I'll glue this to the back. So they know they got them some batteries with this little dot. Ooh. Do the other side. These little glue dots is very sticky, y'all. Perfect. So the baby will have her batteries. That's the worst thing I don't like is for the babies not to have their batteries. So they either get Rice Krispies. They get a Rice Krispie. They either get the animal crackers or the fishes. They don't get both. Let's see what else I can put on here. The red to bring it out from the animal crackers. What else I could put on here? I wonder if the babies can have Tootsie Rolls. I wonder if they can get a little Tootsie Roll. I got these little tubies of Tootsie Rolls. This handle's orange. Excuse me. I just bought some more Tootsie Rolls over here. Or pop, or cotton candy. Should I do cotton candy or should I do... It's considered a big item, so anything that I'm selling for at least $30, they get a big item, they get a big candy, so it's either going to be a cotton candy that's in the tube or the cotton candy that's in a bag. So maybe I'll do the cotton candy that's in a tube. Blue. See if I got a pink one over here. And pink. Yeah, so they're not gonna get this. They don't get two big things. They get either one cotton candy or one Tootsie Roll, one or the other. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the baby's snack. This right here. If I can, I might take some suckers or something, or maybe at the bottom of the bag, and I'll tape their little eggs on the side. That's what I could do. Tape their little eggs. Oh, I'm dropping things. These are the bigger bags. So first of all, let's see if we go in there. Just in the bigger bag. Ooh. I'm sorry, somebody parked in front of my house. I was trying to figure out who that was. I'm just trying to see if this fits in here first before I do anything. And it looks like it does. I really don't want to take too much to the box, to be honest. And it fits in this box, in this bag, I should say. So what I can do is just have him in the back where the batteries is, or maybe in the front, so that they can see it. I can probably take the cotton candy to the top. That'll be my base where I'll fire that. I told you I didn't. I'm doing the concept right with you online, because I've just been swamped. Let's see here. I just want to make sure the baby got some snacks. And not just the bubble machine. And I feel like I'm going to have to see if I got a little coloring book for the baby. My pile of coloring books is only, I didn't get to those, but I could put a coloring book in her. I'll see. But it's a very good possibility that I can tape some crayons in a coloring book right along with these lawnmowers. I'm just trying to think, y'all. I just know I have 8 of these, 4 girls and 4 boys. Well, 4 girls and 3 boys, because one of them is my grandson, so I ain't putting that one out. But, so I'm just trying to figure out the concept. I could tape this underneath and tape it underneath. But yeah, it's either going to be this one, this cotton candy. Trying to see how that looks. I think that might look okay though. Glue the candy down with my glue dots. And that is one concept. That's another boy concept, but I'm gonna figure it out. And I think that's gonna be it. What else do I have to do? Um, I have about 4 more ponies to do, 4 more, and my babies to do, my cash registers to do. I have to do 2 more of them tennis things. Then I have those in the girls. My Leo and Stitch. Yeah. So I don't know what time it is where y'all at, y'all, but y'all know I don't be on here very long. And I just showed you a few concepts. Once again, you could have been anywhere in these streets, but you're here with Shell Bell. Like I said, it's the perfect time to go get your spring toys. Those are the perfect gifts to use in your basket. Water play. Kids love water play. I probably should have had some like water balloons or something attached to it, but that's why I'm giving them extra bubbles and extra batteries, and that's why I'll probably add the coloring books and crayons. We'll see, because the bag, I don't want it to be too heavy because it's a very thin bag, and I don't have no more boxes, and I'm not going to go get no boxes. I'm going to make it do what it do. So on that note, my loved ones, once again, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and each and every like and comment makes the algorithm say, I'm going to keep pushing Shell Bell out. So on that note, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and you're going to keep seeing me 5 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, 30 minute. God bless you. And I'll be out here in these streets, most likely from the comfort of my front door. So I'll be back tomorrow because I have a lot to do to prepare for tomorrow. So God bless. God bless you. I don't know what that was. Something dropped. Oh, it was an egg over there. Something dropped. That scared the mess out of me. Um, God bless you from the bottom of my heart, and I will talk to you or see you in these streets real soon. Peace out, my loved ones. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you for all y'all who's watching my videos. You guys are really showing out. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later. Bye.